In a report, the United Nations says that every year younger people pursue their transition to adulthood through education. This has caused higher demand for post-basic education as the bridge between the aspirations of young people and the promises of the better future through paid employment. Lillian Ngala, founder of Lillian Ngala Foundation, builds homes for widows in Kenya. She claims most of them are neglected in the community.
Having been raised by a widow myself, growing up and even now, I still see widows living in abject poverty, where most of them do get robbed of their houses and even their assets once their husbands are normal. Besides the widows pillar, whereby we build the houses for the widows, we also have two other pillars, which is one, the inclusive empowerment, whereby we work closely with the women, the youth, and the people living with disabilities.
Lillian says lack of resources makes her not fulfill all the requests she receives from the community.
Being an individual, majorly the sole contributor, it becomes very difficult for me to fulfill all the pressing projects that I do receive on a daily basis, because we have so many widows out there and they don't know who to turn to, and therefore when they get to hear about Lillian Ngala Foundation, then the requests are so many.
With youths in Africa making up to 70% of African population, the United Nations says through youth education, engagement, innovation, and entrepreneurial solutions, this year's International Youth Day aims to provide a platform for young people. Reporting for VOA's Daybreak Africa, I am Maureen Ojiambo in Milwaukee, USA.